5 most dangerous entertainments in the world. Such types of extreme entertainment as bungee jumping, rafting, or parachute jumping are no longer surprising. There are also more exotic offers. Forbes Life magazine presented the 5 most extreme ways of spending leisure time. Number 1. Dive to the sunken Titanic. Cost $105,000. UK-based company Blue Marble Private has begun selling tickets in 2018 to dive to the Titanic's remains. In 3 hours, a special bathyscaphe made of titanium and carbon fiber is supposed to dive to a depth of about 2.5 meters. Dives to the Titanic were organized about once every 5 years. Since then, the cost of tickets has doubled, which is explained by the following fact. In 2016, scientists discovered a species of bacteria that happily and actively gnaw the ship's remains. According to the latest forecasts, only about 15 years remain until complete destruction. And if so, then each trip may be the last, and its price has jumped. Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell to get new video updates. Number 2. Jump into the mouth of an active volcano. Cost from $15,000. The height of one of the most active volcanoes in South America, Villarrica, is now 2,847 meters. According to observations, it did not subside for more than 30 years. Its last significant eruption took place on March 3, 2015. Then the lava was shot from the vent to a height of about a mile. It became the only volcano in the world to have a bungee jumping into its mouth. To do this, the helicopter hovers at the height of 200 meters above the crater, and the jumper at the bottom point of the fall is 40 meters from the surface of the seething lava. The jump is the basis of a 6-day tour with accommodation in a 5-star hotel. Number 3. Diving with great white sharks. Gansby, South Africa. Cost $120. Not far from Cape Town is the small fishing town of Gansby, named the capital of white sharks. These fierce predators are attracted here by seals that have chosen Dyer Island for which sharks hunt. Great white sharks ply the ocean here all year round. Therefore, several companies have appeared here that organize diving in a galvanized steel cage in the abyss surrounded by sharks for those wishing to. The immersion lasts only 10 to 15 minutes. Up to 6 to 8 people are put into the cage. Most often, sharks ignore these cells, but it is still better to stay away from its rods and closer to the center. Number 4. Cage of Death. Darwin, Australia. Cost for 15 minutes from $120. In the aquarium of Darwin's Australian city, there is one of the most terrible attractions in the world, the death cage. This is a cylindrical transparent acrylic, which is lowered into a spacious pool in which a saltwater crocodile swims. The operator briefly stops the cage above the surface of the water so that the crocodiles lustfully consider what kind of dinner they have prepared today. The cage is then immersed in the pool, and immediately the crocodiles try to taste their prey a little. Even despite the assurances of complete safety from the organizers, an adrenaline rush is inevitable. Number 5. Chasing a tornado. Texas, USA. Cost from $3,000. In the United States, there is a territory called Tornado Alley, because these cataclysms most often occur there. It is located in 13 states, of which Texas is considered the champion. About 1,000 tornadoes are recorded in the United States per year. Their season begins in June and lasts until December. Usually, tornado hunters race after them in a minibus in the group, but you can also order an individual trip. The demand for entertainment is great, which is why several agencies have appeared offering such trips. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below letting us know what you thought, and make sure you subscribe to Dima Say What.